Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So North Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
To bootleg here. Extending the play now. Past the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. First down and 10.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The punt team making their way on the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. So UTSA's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. The Roadrunners will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they get the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right, this one caught. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Roadrunners will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like that.
Touchdown, Roadrunners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
North Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He finds some space. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly out of the wide out. And it's a comeback route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Roadrunners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! Tackled there by the defense. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down here for this offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
No huddle here for the offense. Signs the quick throw. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Finding space at the 20. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure.
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
He's got the first and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
They make the first down, brought down to the 31. And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinators,
they trap him for a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Wants to throw it. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's got it in the open. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's another deep shot. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And that will give them the lead now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Makes a quick grab. A quick spin move. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and now he just gives himself up for a sack.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
The pass rush closing in.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Looking for a receiver. Screen to the wide receiver. He's swarmed by the defense. A field goal would make this a two-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. You want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. QB keeps it himself. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He hands it off from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And UTSA has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, North Texas. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
35, North Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally bring him down. Oh, what an explosive play that time. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Pass caught on a comeback route. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, UTSA. They couldn't stop him then. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead. So you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
North Texas, 28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is made. Just a short gain after the completion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Great catch when they desperately needed it. And now here comes the point after attempt. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Send the back in motion. Oh, it's a double pass. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The short completion at the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense starts with a short field. The shotgun handoff here. Finding space at the 20. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into open space. Won't carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Roadrunners will line up on first and 10. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass this time. Defense is coming after him. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Who got it? The field goal's good. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass is caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. The ball is caught.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Crowd trying to help out here on fourth down. Looking for a late deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And now they'll just clock it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal out there for a high-pressure attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game. Are we headed for overtime?
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
That's your offense.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Attempt for this offense. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
The Roadrunners line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
He's running out of time here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. There's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk.